Hey guys, this is just a simple tutorial to how to play the Fate and Other mod. It's really simple. Once you start the game, you pick a servant. I picked Saber. So the first thing you need to do is keybind your hero. For me, and this is just my preference, you can keybind it to whatever you want. I usually press Control 1 after clicking my hero, and then here at the bottom of the map, you've got what you call masters. You've got master number 1 and master number 2. You keybind them. I keybind master number 1 for Control 2, and then you hold Control 3 for master number 2. After that's done, I'll explain what the masters do in just a bit. After that's done, you can walk around and then press 2, and then here you go. You can control number 2 and master number 3. Sorry, no, master number 2 and master number 1. So when you're walking around, you can just alternate between them without having to visit the bottom every single time. This is just a thing we have right now. The developer is going to fix it later because the workshop tools are still in alpha, so he doesn't have the ability to put the masters on the side here or anywhere else. But this is just a work in progress, so hopefully we'll have a fix for it, or they'd be put in a better position later on. But anyways, I'll explain to you what the masters do right now. The master number 1 gives you command seals. You can use command seals using master number 1, and each master, or your master basically, are the same, both of them. They have HP and mana. So each command seal requires 2. Well, some require 1, some require 2. So, for example, I'm fighting with Saber in combat, and I need the command seals basically just restore. It has this 30-second cooldown, but restores your servant to full health or full mana, or basically resets your cooldown while in combat. So let's say I'm fighting someone, and then my HP is really low. I open my number 2, which I keybinded, and press instantly restores servant to full health, and it restores me to full health. Obviously I'm at full health, but I'm just showing an example. But yeah, that's how it works. And in order to get mana, you need to kill the enemy team servants. You get 1 each kill, and every few rounds you get like 4, and then after 10 minutes, you get 10. Each 10 minutes you get 10 mana. So it's really that simple. Second servant is quite important. Second master is quite important because you can basically upgrade your servant using the second master by using mana. You open up your attribute list, which is by far the most important part of the second master, which basically improves your servant's abilities, like improve your Excalibur, or improve your Instinct, or your Chivalry, or your Strike Air, and it even gives you some new abilities from those upgrades for your current hero. After you upgrade all of these, which are very important to upgrade for each servant, you can upgrade your stats, which is like acquire strength, increase your servant's strength by 1, agility by 1, and so on and so forth, like acquire damage, armor, and here you got like acquire health regen, mana regen, and speed movement speed. I'm not going to explain this one because I never used it, but you can read it for yourself if you want. It's really self-explanatory, so it's not really hard to understand. You can read almost everything about everything, and you'll understand it yourself. It's really simple. The last thing I want to explain is how to buy items and how to transfer them to your own servant. So let's say I want to buy this pot and this ward and this condensed mana as essence. So I bought all 3. So a lot of times people make a mistake where they click here and drop it from the stash and then pick it up, but that's wrong. That's not how you do it. How you do it is basically, I'm just gonna buy it again, and okay. So you open your master, which is your first master, by pressing 2 or whatever you keybinded it to, and then you press DFC because you have them in stash slot 1, 2, 3. So as you can see, I got them in my inventory now. So I'm going to show you again. Let's say I bought this rank S great magic scroll and this rank B magic scroll, and those are in slot number 1 and 2, right? So I open my master D and F, and here I have them. So it's really that simple. Other than that, you just fight other servants, kill them, level up your attributes, your stats. Each servant has their main primary attribute. Like for example, for Saber, it's agility. For maybe another servant, it would be different for like strength or intelligence. It works like Dota for those primary attributes. But other than that, it's really simple and straightforward. So that's it for this tutorial. If you have any questions, just ask them in the comments, and that's it.